Alright, let's keep this shit going. Are you ready for your next match, Austin? The following contest is scheduled for one fall!
This should be an interesting matchup. I've been seeing quite a lot of this young man as of late. He has been making quite a name for himself. I've seen him compete at the Texas Contender Series at the Houston Premier Arena. And now he steps into the ring here at Borracho Pro this Sunday afternoon, looking to make a name for himself. A lot of love in the crowd tonight for Zeke Rose. Fans giving a strong ovation to Zeke Rose. Happy to see him competing here today, but he will in fact have he will have a hard day of work ahead of him because his opponent is no joke whatsoever.
DTC's gonna co-sign with you.
And there is Zeke's opponent. As I was saying, not an informidable man. I have seen him recently at Inspire Pro, seen him at Sabotage Wrestling. That is Studstache. And that is the challenge that Zeke Rose has standing across from him tonight. And I'm going to be joined at commentary here for this match.
Hello everyone, I am ETC, the smartest wrestler in the business, and I decided to grace everyone with my presence here to commentate on this simple boulder versus boulder match. Two runaway trains waiting to crash into each other.
Yeah, Studstache, putting it lightly to call that man a boulder.
Oh, sure. Hailing from San Antonio, I've had the displeasure of stepping in the ring with both these men, and I can tell you it is not fun for the body. The human body is not meant to stand against a force like that.
Yeah, I can tell you, like, I haven't stepped into the ring with either of these guys, not a single one of them, and yet, I can tell just looking at these two that this is going to be a real bruiser of a fight. Fist bump to start things off. And here we go, lockup, center of the ring.
That's a mighty lockup right there.
Yeah, those are two big individuals. As I was saying, I've not been in the ring with either of these two, and I wouldn't want to.
So far, it looks like they're evenly matched when it comes to power. It's a matter of who uses it more efficiently at this point.
Exactly. This is going to come down to who had a better game plan, because normally you would see someone like Studstache. That's a guy who has a serious power advantage in most situations, but here that is not the case. Both these men, as you see, Zeke back him into the corner there.
Went with some speed too. I don't think Studstache has ever been pushed back quite that quickly before.
No, usually you expect to see Stud in the driver's seat in most situations. He's a big dude, he's a strong dude, and he's fast in his own right. But Zeke presents a unique challenge for him here.
Oh, Stache having to use the hair to push Zeke back.
And now using every bit of the referee's count before making a break.
That's just called being smart, taking advantage of that, opening his Studstache, driving his knees into Zeke's stomach.
Yeah, you drive the wind out of somebody, it doesn't matter how big and powerful they are, they can't breathe, they can't fight, and Studstache knows that. Back elbows now, trying to stun Zeke Rose in the corner.
Absolutely, Zeke is currently pinned down, but the ref is forcing Studstache back. A little showboat to straighten up his mustache. Oh, Zeke evades the power slam, scoop slam.
Counters out of it, and a counter.
Oh my goodness!
Now that's a headbutt. Big scoop slam right in the center of the ring.
Studstache was able to achieve that through ingenuity. He quite literally used his head.
Exactly. Not speedy enough to make the cover though, only gets a 1 count. This is going to be a war of attrition.
Absolutely.
Two big men trying to wear each other down, and Studstache is doing a very good job of that right now. Once again, going to the corner.
Oh, mighty forearm to the back of Zeke. Oh, showing off that brain. Stomp to the side.
Yes.
Crowd's starting to get into Zeke's corner right now. They're chanting his name.
Yeah, the crowd very much behind Zeke. He has a strong contingent of fans here. They'd love to see him walk away with a win.
It was last time at Borracho that Zeke also faced a mighty large opponent in Sam Stackhouse. And now, here comes...
Nobody home.
Oh!
And now Zeke working in the corner.
Going for the scoop slam again. He gets it.
Big slam center of the ring. The fans are fired up, and so is Zeke.
Zeke is finally starting to find his feet in this match.
He's going to need to press his advantage here. He can't let off the gas. If he does that, Studstache will take advantage. Irish whip, there you see, countered into the corner.
Oh! Diving shoulder round, shoulder charge from Zeke. Knocks Stud onto his back, going for the pin. Just a 2 count.
2 count, gets the shoulder up. You'll notice he did not hook the leg there, just a lateral press, maybe not enough leverage to keep Stud down there.
Oh.
And now, hard strikes to the side of the head. Off the ropes goes Zeke.
Ducks the line, Studstache does. Side cross body. Studstache is not taking this chance to go for the pin. Still recovering, perhaps. Going for it now.
And Zeke able to get that shoulder up there.
Studstache was not fast enough to capitalize on that opportunity. Perhaps if he had been faster, he might have gotten the 3.
Well, I talked at the beginning of this program how hot it is in this building. That plays a role in the conditioning that you have to have in these sort of matches.
Speaking of the heat, Stache is choosing to shed his shirt.
And now,
Zeke, driving his hips into his back.
Just trying to destroy and rearrange the spine.
This is smart from Stache. He's working the different body parts so Zeke can't use his full strength. Currently working the arm, currently working the left shoulder of Zeke Rose, wrenching his arm back.
Well, that's a smart strategy. We've seen Zeke Rose go for the big power moves throughout this contest. He's not going to be able to hit another scoop slam if Studstache detaches that shoulder blade.
Absolutely. This is all very tactical from Studstache's part.
Well, it's never a good idea to get into the ring without a game plan, and it seems like Studstache has a very, very strong one here against Zeke Rose. As once again, he goes to the corner, and you can see he has Zeke on the ropes, literally. Zeke just trying to maintain a vertical base.
Zeke trying to put some distance between him and Studstache. Smart, but how far can you run? You're closed in from all 4 sides. Currently going for the whip is Studstache, driving his knee into that stomach to loosen his grip. Going for the whip again. Reverse.
Reverse there. Into the corner goes Studstache.
Ducks
out.
the line. Oh!
And right into the cover.
Zeke
Hooks the
delivers
leg,
a
but
big slam, but it only gets a 2 count on the pin.
he exploded out of that corner full force, but it was not enough to put away Stud.
Zeke needs to stay on top right now if he wants to really capitalize on the sudden advantage he has, lest Stud decide to start manipulating his joints and body parts all over again.
Absolutely, you've got...
Big kick to the gut.
You see the hesitation there off the ropes from Zeke.
Oh my goodness!
Pop up. But Stud unable to go immediately for the pin. 1, 2. And that might have cost him the victory there, that momentary hesitation of not transitioning immediately into a pinfall.
Stache was potentially going for a more advantageous pin, but that time could have cost him. Now delivering some mighty stomps to Zeke's sternum, hoping to cave in his chest. A smaller man would be shattered to pieces under the weight of these feet.
Yeah, there's a lot of power behind those feet, and he's going at it full bore. Now, Stud backing up, calling his spot.
The elbow finds no one to land on. Zeke is up.
Zeke might be getting a second win. There is missile drop kick right on the money.
Stache is in the corner. Zeke comes in. Line in the corner. Another line. Steps back out. Going for the run. Discus clothesline in the corner. Studstache is dazed and confused. Off the ropes. A discus line in the middle of the ring. That might do it.
That might have turned him inside out. Hooks the leg. 2, 3.
Was that 3?
Was that 3?
The bell, that's wrong. That was 3.
No.
No. No.
Our official is saying no. The bell has rung.
But the official was a confusing situation. The bell was rung, but the official made motions to say that no, it wasn't 3. But Zeke is celebrating nonetheless.
Not without controversy is the ending of that matchup.
Studstache does not look pleased at all, and frankly, I would be mad too. He was potentially robbed of a victory that could have been his.
That was a photo finish if I've ever seen one.
If I was the ref, I would be very fearful of whatever Studstache decides to take his wrath out on.
Zeke needs to watch his back here.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, Stud. Like a hungry tiger.
Zeke doesn't seem to realize that he's in a cage right now with a wild animal, an angry animal at that.
And we knew he wasn't going to just let this go.
Face to face. Tensions are high. Is that a hand I see from Studstache? A show of good sportsmanship from Studstache.
Show of respect there. All props in the world to Zeke Rose for walking out with a victory.
You know what? Studstache probably hasn't had to face anyone with the body or the strength that he has. This is potentially a show of respect for someone that's similar to him.
Absolutely amazing contest. And a big win for Zeke Rose.
Absolutely. Zeke is beaming right now. The crowd is celebrating with him. Zeke has every right to be happy over that victory. Not many can claim to have walked away from Studstache.
Well, Zeke now can put that feather in his cap after an amazing performance.
Well, I think after that one, I need